What is going on, guys? Bearded Bricks back again. This week. Oh, we got a guest. What's up?
Hey.
Say what?
I said, what's happening, people?
Nothing much. Gonna take this apart, I guess, and rebuild it to fit in with the rest of the city. I'm gonna have to place a Lego order tomorrow for the first time in I don't know how long.
Oh, wow. What all you ordered?
I need a bunch of the pieces for the road plate and some 16 by 16s. What are y'all building tonight?
Right now, we're waiting on Tori to call up the I Am Groot dance so she can watch it. She hasn't watched it all week.
Nope.
Who?
Can't get my hand going.
And I'm gonna finish up the DeLorean, and she's gonna get another night into her treehouse. At this rate, she's only got about another 12 weeks to go.
So just if you haven't figured it out, it's pick on Tory night.
Well,
My group.
I won't pick on you then, sorry. I'll be nice.
Thank you.
see, Richard, I'll give you something to pick on me there.
What's that?
You want the latest on the Bronco news?
I don't know, do I? Is it in the driveway yet?
No. There's 5 method race wheels in the garage.
Have you seen that your boys over at Hoonigan have finally made a car that's completely, I guess, badass in my opinion?
What is it?
They got a Porsche that makes about 500 more horsepower than it weighs.
Is that at Hoonigan or is it RTR?
It's at Hoonigan.
Is it this one? Well, it keeps losing connection with the. We're putting brand new back.
The boys over at Hoonigan.
I know Vaughn Gitten's been out doing some stuff at VIR the last week or so.
Well, you saw that they've been there was a free walk around tour type thing. They're reopening Wilkesboro Speedway.
Yeah.
Governor went out there, didn't he?
Who?
I don't know. I don't keep up with that loser.
No, I just meant it just popped up that he was going there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to finally place a Brickin order.
Tori's had a couple of pretty big Bricklink weeks.
Well, y'all have a lot of the pieces I need for the city. or the road plates. Y'all just don't have any of the 16 by 16s that I need.
So we still have a lot of what you need because we've had a lot of orders in the last 2 weeks.
You should. Our order was placed for the lug bulk and should be arriving soon.
Oh, did you take part in the lug meeting?
No.
I almost did.
They just I mean they posted about it in the Discord.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got into it too late.
Do what?
Unfortunately, I got into it too late.
I know y'all could have got me like 200 more minifigs.
Could have.
I think I'm gonna skip the whole World War II mock and go straight to the castle.
Yeah, so did you like that when I tagged you in?
There's a bunch of them that I keep seeing like that, and the one I keep sending a bunch of them to Justin. Oh, they've definitely piqued my interest.
One of Tori's co-workers tagged me and her in that one. Huh? You did take it.
One with the stud said he keeps reading the whole description. I'll give you a hint. It's pretty much the same week to week. So if I do that and do that.
Yeah, so there's a good chance we got another big Lego buy coming up.
Is that the one that you weren't supposed to tell me about?
Yep.
Is it somebody I know?
Looks like you said. Probably not directly.
Well, if I don't know him directly, I doubt I know him then.
Yeah, I'll give you the details of it later on this weekend, hopefully.
Do you not know if you're getting it yet?
Well, I don't know that it's supposed to go public yet. When I tell you about it, you'll understand why.
Secrets don't make friends.
Whatever. Kiss my ass, don't be my friend anymore then.
You'll understand when he tells you.
Yeah, it'll make sense.
So you're donating them all to me.
That's it. Darn. How did you figure it out already?
Yeah, I would, but it's the stuff you hate, so It's all the Friends mini dolls.
Oh, I love those.
I had to watch it. Just looping.
Where's that?
Disney, Marvels.
Mayo's here. David is here. What is going on?
Here.
Is it our normal one?
That works. It just loops. Once I go to say continue, it loops, kicks it out.
You didn't take it.
Excuse me.
I wonder.
I think I'm gonna have to scoot this wall.
Where is that?
Marvels. Go down to 3. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's 4. One more is there. Go down one more. Now you're gonna go to the right. So just the first one you see, just all you see is a GU. And you click continue and it loops it out.
What are y'all trying to do?
I'm trying to get my Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, but the TV in here has been, the control and the TV are acting up.
Box was getting loud.
So what is?
I had a box. I have a Lego set that I got today, and the box was just sitting there moving back and forth. Y'all got like a really bad echo.
Ooh, that's not good.
Everything I say repeats it.
Let me do this. I'm gonna reboot our router. We'll come back.
All right. They have an Instagram, but they do not use it much, Mayo. Oh, what is everybody doing today? Hopefully, this is I got 3 more buildings after this, and the city will be complete. Trying to figure out what's the best way to recreate this building. I'm not sure. It was a corner building and it had 2 doors on each side, which I really like the look of that. But I'm not sure that's going to work. Still, this building has to be a corner building. There's no doubt about that. And it still will have to go next to the bank. But if I do it... Whoa. Almost lost it. Hey, Haley. What is going on? So if I do that, I've got a off sidewalk. I can move this back to here. That might work right there. Let's find out. I think what I'm going to do is wait till the end and do a video then. That way everybody can see it. I still might go through and do a bunch of videos and do one on each building. I kind of wish that I would have maybe saved more photos. I'm going to try to go back and see what I have. And in every video, do like an intro of what the building used to look like versus what it looks like now. Some of them will change drastically, and some of them might not change that much at all. Oh yeah, I'll definitely do it before then. I think that I'm going to skip the World War II thing and go straight to the castle. The World War II was a good idea, but I'm really indecisive on how to do it and what to do it, and I've got a plan drawn up. But on the other side of that, I know it's not period accurate, and there's always a chance to where I can upset somebody or something along that line. So I think I might just call it a quit and not do it. All right, this is going to have to work. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the idea of doing it. But there's a lot of things that I guess make me want to change my mind about it. One of them being the fact that there's so many people out there that do mocks, just in general, not in all. I mean, including like this right here. There's so many people that do them, which is a good thing and it's a bad thing. But you have to worry about not being copied, or not being copied, but not copying somebody. And I have a feeling that that's what's going to end up happening. A lot of the ideas that I've got are just stuff that I've seen off of other people's. And the World War II mock idea is a really good idea, but the size that I was going to do it on, it just wouldn't work. And I thought about doing a smaller one just in the meantime, because I'm going to have to order a crap ton of different kind of pieces for different things. I designed a barn already for the World War II, but I thought about doing it to where it's just a smaller scale, not quite as big as the city. Tori and Jean are back. You got it now?
Hopefully, no echo now.
No echo now. What was wrong?
No clue.
No clue.
Oh, come on. You got to blame it on something.
Me trying to watch Groot.
Yeah, it was her trying to watch Groot. That's what did it.
Man. Tori always out there to get me. What's going on, Bill? But I just don't. I mean, I don't necessarily think it really matters of what other people think about it. I really don't know. I had a lot of motivation to do it, and I still have the plans drawn up. But the main
piece.
factor, do what?
For which piece?
To cancel the World War II and go straight to the castle.
Oh yeah.
And I will tell you that a lot of the, I guess, swaying there comes into the fact that I'm about to have 275 of these minifigs show up. But see, even like that, it's going to take a while to get heads for all of them. All right, so yeah, this is the big set that I got to build tonight.
I have to turn him up there.
I finally found it out in the wild. No, I wouldn't do that either. There's the thing is there's a lot of following in a lot of the communities when it comes to Lego, and the war community isn't necessarily bad, and it's not, like I said, I don't think it's what I want to do is a bad idea. It's just there's a lot to it. Not sure how much I'm really going to like it in the end.
I think it'll kill your passion for it.
And the real big thing about it is just the fact that there's going to be so many people that are like, that's not period correct, or this and that and this and that. And I know I shouldn't care what they have to say, and to be honest, I really don't. But the main factor there is, like I said, I'm about to have 275 minifigs show up.
Is he going to ship them to you, or do you have to drive down there and get them?
He's supposed to ship the entire order. All right, we got the concession stand back. I hope I ain't got to drive down there and get them at least.
Well, yeah, for the record, I don't have a whole lot of desire to drive anywhere right now.
Why is that?
I had to fill up with diesel yesterday.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Teslas are looking better and better every day, ain't they?
To somebody.
Yeah, that's the only reason I bought that
Still
set,
be-
was the Wolverine fig.
Yeah, I'm still a fan of internal combustion. So how things going at work?
They're going. Tomorrow I get to download the system we're supposed. Well, it was. I don't. You have to. We're in one of those things where it's like you got to call everybody to do something. And the system to get it loaded to the computer.
Yeah.
It's not just a program you can download. You have to call this website. They basically pull up the online account or the account, make sure you are who you are eligible to use it, and then they like mirror into your computer and download it for you. So I called them, did everything I was supposed to do, then they have to call somebody and figure out what's it called? What version of the system I need, and then they're supposed to call me back tomorrow and start downloading it. I've got it.
That's what you kind of do. That's what you kind of do all your estimates by and all.
It's what everything will be done on. So after a couple days ago, we were waiting on somebody to come by and do the credit card machine.
Yeah.
Well, the guy who came picked it up and left, and apparently we're getting a different system than what we initially thought. So it's going to be a little different and a little more of a not a challenge to use.
It's more of a learning curve.
Yeah. It's just that all of the accounts and everything will talk to themselves using this system, and it'll all mirror itself. So instead of double data entry, it becomes only one.
Oh, cool.
It's just one of those things about setting up a business. You got to start from the scratch with everything.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to run out of parts. I don't seem to have a problem running out. If you need more parts, though, Gene and Tori will hook you up.
Well, at least we'll try.
Just remember, it can't be something I
Hey, Charlie.
That's one of the things I looked at yesterday. That castle.
Yeah.
I wonder how many light bluish gray pieces are in there.
Oh, God.
Look down there.
There were lots of them. All right, I got the steering wheel done for the DeLorean.
Stern wheel.
Steering wheel.
What's she doing?
Scratching. Chestnut. What are you doing? Bug.
Bug? You got a bug? You catch a bug? Come on.
A bug.
Bug. She loves to catch bugs. It's like a cat.
I know I'm ready for that. Get that news that I can go ahead and buy the Optimus Prime.
By what?
The Optimus Prime.
Oh, yeah.
I just realized that
I saw that it comes out. It comes out June 1st.
Yeah.
Or you'll be staying up till midnight for that one.
And I'll be going, Jane, pick up. Gotta order this, Jane.
I have a feeling that that's something that if you don't get that night, it will be sold out.
It won't be.
It will.
No, it will.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
And I hate trying to get stuff the night that they release on Lego. Their servers cannot handle it.
I should just go ahead and tell her tonight. Sorry, dear, their server couldn't handle it.
Then you'll be able to sleep. Nah.
Now we're cooking with grease. All right, the concessions are back. Ticket booth is in. Got to get a chair. And now we go to walkway. I gave up the idea of putting stairs in it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So the windshield that comes with this set,
No.
first time ever I've seen it where they protect the windshield in shrink wrap.
They did it on the what I built last week.
There you go. He's okay, Chestnut.
I guess a bunch of people have been bitching about getting scratched up windshields.
I guess. It had that like sticky tape thing on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
This is a theater that I kind of designed off of the theater. It's not the same thing.
He doesn't like it when he gets that big off.
Hmm.
I need to go see Doctor Strange.
The movie?
Yeah, I still haven't seen it yet.
Got you singing the song now, don't I?
Huh?
I got you singing the song now.
Don't do it, Gene. Fight the urge.
So I'm taking Tori to a concert tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
Yep.
Guar?
Yep. Ricky Skaggs.
I don't even know who that is.
That doesn't shock me.
I didn't either till I was listening to it last night on Pandora.
Bluegrass.
I listen to bluegrass, but
Ricky Skaggs has been around in bluegrass for 40 years, at least.
oh, so he's new at it.
He's just now getting his start.
So he's new. That was good.
Friend of mine's playing lead guitar for him.
I like Billy Strings.
Remember me telling you about taking that bluegrass band to go play with Class 3 firearms?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the guys I took.
Are you okay, baby? Baby.
No.
Hey, when you place your order, do you need another 50
Peg.
pegs?
Yes. Sure do. I always know who's got them.
And some.
This box is so damn annoying. Every time I move, I can hear it like rattling back and forth. Yeah, if you don't mind, can you give me another about 3,000 of them?
Yeah.
I'm putting them in that box that I've got rocks in that I'm sending. Other pieces in that I'm sending to you.
He's got rocks in.
That's okay. I'm done with the box of rocks. It'll work out.
No, I wouldn't say that. I'd at least say a boulder. I tried watching.
I'm not a boulder. I'm a boulder holder.
I know you've seen it before. I watched like half of it the other day. I need to finish watching the other half of it. But Happy Gilmore.
Oh, I love that movie.
Chubbs. Poor man lost his hand on alligator. All right, the entire bottom floor is tiled. Something else you'll never get to see.
You know, they should have tied those two movies together. They should have talked about the alligators, Abdullah Langata.
It would have been funny if they would have showed in the video screen somewhere of the alligator having like shoved his hand in there. You know, all of his movies have the same actors in them anyway.
Yeah. That's half the fun of them.
Boom. I know I need to get more people in here.
You know where?
In the chat room. All the people who used to come don't come anymore.
They were only here for March. He's gonna beat me at me.
Who, me?
Huh.
I do know that Mark bought Lego the other day.
Really?
Yeah, he created his own account to get points and everything.
Wow. What do you buy?
One of the botanical sets and the UCS land speeder.
So have you talked to any of the former guys from work lately?
Yeah. Apparently there's been some changes, but nothing dramatically. One of the guys that used to work for me has now went to the university store not by his choice. So I told him straight up, I was like, well, if you want a job, let me know.
Isn't the university store where they send mechanics to die?
Pretty much. They get about 3 cars a day. They definitely do not do much there. Which I think that's kind of what he wanted, was not to do very much. So maybe it benefited him in the end and it all worked out.
I'm making gull wing doors now.
Did Mercedes were the first one to use those?
I don't know. They were early users of it. I don't know if they were the first. Actually, it was probably DeLorean that was the first, but Mercedes went back in time and copied it.
Wouldn't that be the other way around?
Whatever.
You get an A for effort. I still believe in you, Gene. Don't worry.
Don't worry. There's hope for him yet.
Tori ain't giving up on me yet.
Nope.
Did y'all have a good anniversary?
Good.
We did a whole lot of nothing.
That weekend, we did.
We were going to go to the beach, and Tori's allergies were so screwed up. We figured it wasn't worth the 3-hour drive down to be miserable down there. So we literally just stayed here. Dad called, want me to come help him. I'm like, nope, we're staying here. Felt bad about it, but I just need to have some time with my wife.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
There needs to be an easier way of transferring pieces. Man, the theater bottom floor is complete.
Woo-hoo. How cool is that?
I got the glass. That's for the doors.
Yeah, I got to build the rest of the orbit.
You got that non-scratch windscreen in?
Got the non-scratched windscreen. We're getting no scratch though.
It'll stay unscratched until you touch it.
Huh?
I said it'll stay unscratched until you touch it.
Yep.
The minute you touch it, it's over.
Trying to think of the best way to connect all these.
I'd use connectors.
Thought about it. I did think about that. But we're not messing with Connect, we're messing with Lego. I figured this might be one of the harder ones to recreate. I don't believe that second floor is going to cooperate like I want it to. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Everyone needs to be like that. So, this.
I just love how Lego hides stuff.
What you mean?
Well, you got this plunger that operates the light on the car. And the plunger is made out of flat silver. Well, why do they do that? You know, if you're never going to see it. That's cool.
Do you see it at all, though?
The flat silver, no. But you can see the light.
Bottom floor is done.
Yay.
I know. The excitement is near.
Let the beatings commence. She got that stupid ass song on my mind.
Oops. I won't.
Come on now, Gene. You just had an anniversary. It's supposed to all be about love.
That'll last longer than a couple nights, huh? They were not talking about you.
That's one way to do it.
Did you force it in?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So it needs to be 2 wider than this. So I need this to go like this. And then this all the way down. I might be in the money. Maybe. Need my Lego Master hammer.
Lego Master what?
Hammer.
Oh.
Oh. Bet the pieces I need are not going to be in here either way.
Yay. Okay. We're about to go with this. Okay. What?
What do you mean what?
What?
What do you mean what?
What?
What do you mean what?
You went and made your own beverage?
What?
What?
Somebody
What
slacking.
the what? Huh?
Said somebody's slacking.
Yeah, but I'm impressed.
I think he's talking about your slacking.
I know he's talking about me being slacking, but I'm impressed that you went and made your own.
Or that anniversary y'all had, she done put you on the spot.
Nah. He took good care of me. I wasn't feeling well, so he took good care of me.
Of course you ain't feeling well. You ain't seen me in a while. Way to be quick to respond.
I cooked supper tonight. Did
Yep.
the dishes.
Yep.
Man,
Yeah. Let it be known he did order Chinese, picked it up, and dumped out the containers.
that is effort.
I know. I'm not looking to get force in the mouth. I did not have to cook or clean.
You just tried to throw me under a damn bus.
Yeah, it's Thursday night. He should know by now. Thursday night's Chinese night at our house. That way we can eat and get on to streaming. Thank you, Charlie. What you looking for? Hmm?
I really wish Haley liked Chinese food.
Corey wasn't a huge fan of it until we got married.
Started trying some of the stuff that he liked. Ended up finding some stuff I liked.
Charlie, you better get your butt down.
Charlie thinks there's something up here for him. That's a big in his dog.
Y'all made them that way.
He did. You're right.
Huh. Yeah, huh? Charlie, I made you that way.
Well, if Gene said it, it's got to be true. Man, I just need one piece. And I have not had to get up to get anything for this floor recreation.
So how much more you got?
After this, I got the church and the police station. Or the bank.
That's
not
it?
the bank. Yeah.
That's impressive.
I'm trying. I still have to build all the road plates, but that really shouldn't be too hard. Just a lot of repetition. Now this, I wish I could just stop here, but it is not going to work like that. Need a dark bluish gray 2x4. And I don't have one over here. Man. Come on.
It's a shame Tori's just now learning how to do Lego and can't find the pieces she needs.
What now?
She's still struggling with that set.
Well, I've only got it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different shoebox tubs.
That's it.
That's it.
I've only got this city in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15.
You can't count.
Oh, I can count. There's a bunch here.
That's kind of stupid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You just used Lego and stupid in the same sentence.
They have you putting a bunch of pieces on. Then you got to work these flexible hoses in around all the pieces.
Gene, that's called creative building.
Earlier. Huh?
I said that's just called creative building.
It's stupid. Mama, that asshole said stupid. Stupid's not a nice word.
Mama said
Damn it.
stupid is and
what
stupid
it
does. Remember that, Gene.
Are you up to bag 2 yet?
Man, he is laying in on you.
Huh?
I said you are laying in on her.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
I just ignore him.
And she ain't kidding there.
I work at my own pace.
So take this.
Boy, are we quiet tonight?
Deep in thought. Deep in thought.
Well, my mama said Bicky Balance with the devil.
Ricky Bobby.
No, he's doing Waterboy.
Yeah, his name was Ricky Bobby.
Huh?
What's his name?
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher, sorry.
Yeah, but that's Waterboy.
You was talking about the devil.
Mama was wrong, boy. Mama's not wrong, Colonel Sanders. You're wrong. That is such a great movie.
A timeless classic.
Right, Adam Sandler.
David said deep into building.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, David.
Are you building anything, David, tonight?
So, David, you're the big Technic fan. We may have another, I don't know, 300 to 500 pounds of Technic come off by next week.
Are y'all getting rid of everything up there?
300 to 500 pounds, Richard. That would only be a third of what's upstairs.
I hid a pair of scissors
Hiding in the bed.
under.
Why is
You
he
mean
hiding
you
scissors under the bed?
Let me give you some wordly advice.
What?
Never run with scissors and never scissor with the runs.
I can't tell my kids not to run with scissors. They just don't listen. They just don't listen.
Well, Tori, sometimes you got to learn them the right way and the wrong way. But either way, as long as they're learning, you're doing your job.
Okay. Thanks for the reassurance.
I'm just
Yeah, David, I didn't want Tori to get bored with her time off of school, so I figured load her up with some more Technic to sort and wash.
said he finished the Dark Trooper helmet and now the Mandalorian helmet. Did I build the Mandalorian helmet? I feel like I did, but oh yeah, I did. It's up there. Well, I lost a Muppet.
Muppet.
Do what?
What do you mean you lost the Muppet?
The building hit the little stand that all the Muppets were on, and one went flying.
Oh.
Don't forget we got your two on the mantle.
Hey, I got your Kermit and your whatchamacallit sitting right here. I would say we need to get up sometime soon, but I don't know when that would be.
You're a working man now, huh?
Well, Haley's got we're going to dinner Friday night. We're going to Bowman Gray Saturday because it's like the Wreck Fest or whatever.
Who were you?
Yeah. You know, show up for a fight and watch a race.
Yeah.
Sit in the heat and sweat.
We hadn't been to that since COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be there every weekend.
We did too.
Yeah, Shane too, especially.
If you don't believe that place is rigged, you are wrong on so many levels.
Come on, Richard.
Rainbows and butterflies.
Don't be telling me that. You bust my bubble. Next thing you'll know, you're gonna tell me that wrestling's rigged.
Technically, wrestling isn't rigged; it's just planned.
Just planned.
You know, George Washington did say not to believe everything you read on the internet.
That was not George Washington. That was Abe Lincoln.
Oh,
So, David, I'm pretty sure I'll end up with several powered up hubs.
let's power something in the city.
So, one, you're ordering the bulk Lego direct from Lego?
Me? Oh, one with the stud.
Huh? Like $60. Well, it's more than that, actually.
Either a 2x4 and a 1x4. If you're ordering 60-pound bolt from Lego, you're probably getting ripped off.
We're saying pound sterling, so their version of the dollar. Hey, David, I just checked our inventory. Right now, we have 0 of the powered up hubs. Give me a couple weeks.
Let's power something in the city, Gene.
Huh?
Let's power something in the city.
What do you want powered in the city?
I don't know.
What are you saying? Power something. Lights, camera, red lights. Traffic lights.
No, the hub is for motors.
I don't know. Just shoot the shit.
I am not spending all that time to wire all that crap up. I had this pallet sign at one time. Thought I had it over here on the table.
Look,
Turns out.
What door done? Sweet.
All right, I know I'm not that blind.
I got that on there.
yeah, one, we don't ship international. I wish we did sometimes. Love to help you out. But we don't ship international. Too many problems with COVID, and things have just gotten to where they run smooth without doing it.
So I had this whole palace sign, and I don't know where it's at. Like, has legit disappeared. Oh, it fell in the building. What the hell?
What's your language?
You said wordy dirge.
You did. You said a wordy dird. Dirty word.
They're gonna take away your funding.
They don't fund me.
Oh,
Oh,
oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
well, you're safe then. We can all say dirty words then. One of my kids said, "What's the name of the channel that you go on Thursday nights?" I said, "Yeah, no. So sorry, no."
Oh, so
Not
you're the
sharing that
reason
knowledge.
we ain't getting no good traffic.
Mm.
You want all the pre-13-year-olds on it?
I thought they already were.
Be careful how you answer that.
I don't want them on them. That's all I'll hear. Miss Krause. Miss Krause.
Then you know that's her favorite thing to hear.
Yes,
I was
all
about to say, I
day
thought you
long.
liked being called Miss Krause.
I do, but Krause is a one-syllable word, not 3 or 6 sometimes.
Depends on where you stay by.
Where I stay by, that's for sure. Okay, so where is this little man going? Where is it? Go there and
Boom. Look at that. Back again. I got a something to tell you about. I got a license plate picked out for the truck.
Did you give it a name?
They approved it.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I don't know
What
how,
it is?
and I don't know why, but I got one slipped through the cracks.
What is it?
Tricky Dick.
How'd you spell it?
TRKYDCK. Pretty obvious is what I thought. But I don't make the rules.
Sweet.
I just see how far I can bend them.
No,
Let me guess, you lost some.
find it.
What am I looking for?
One with two black brick.
It's right there.
In the bag? In this
I don't know
bag.
why you didn't look in the bag.
I don't know why you didn't
That's
either.
where it was.
First.
She
They had
hiding
to go clean
pieces
them.
on you again.
Huh?
I said, is she hiding
Yeah,
pieces on
she-
you again?
She's trying to.
I thought you had
I'm
told
I'm
her.
not gonna let her get away with it. I'm not gonna let her get away with it this time now.
Yes.
We're gonna get it.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm hungry. I shouldn't be, but I am.
How's Haley been?
Fine.
How's
She's
her
over
work
here at
going?
Dad tonight. Do what?
How's her work going?
Everybody's quitting.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
One person has something wrong with their mom, so she's going home to take care of her mom, which is understandable. And
Yeah.
the other person, I think, just found another job. I don't really know the whole scoop. We had one of the other people that work up there with me. He put in his 2-week notice. So I'm trying to get my mom hired up there with me, working as like a service.
Is that gonna work?
I don't know. I got to ask the question today that if do I have the guts to hire my mom if need be? I said, "Oh yeah, I've been waiting my whole life to get
Guts.
Mom, remember all those times I wanted something and you wouldn't let me have it?
You remember when you said I had to be in by dark?
I got my mom good for Mother's Day. She asked me if I wanted to take her out for dinner or stay at home. I said, we got good food at home. So remember all those times I wanted to go out and I was told we had food at home?
Back at you, Mom.
I don't know why she doesn't love me. No, I think it'll work. I think it'll be all right. It's not, to be honest, it's not too hard. I mean, it's not hard work. It's just a lot of computer entry stuff. Taking, talking to customers, ordering. Well, we still don't really know who's going to be ordering parts. I might be the one doing that.
What happened to your buddy?
Yeah, what happened to the guy?
Oh,
Because you're going to have the Friday morning meeting.
He's still there.
Has he got a list of things to do?
Yeah, and I don't think he understands how to do them. But I learned Spanish. No es mi problema.
Not my problem. Yeah, so one of my one of my consultants was giving me a bunch of crap the other day.
Yeah.
And I said, well, let me explain something to you. I said, that's pretty high on a list I maintain. The NMP list, not my problem. I thought the contractor was going to piss his pants laughing.
That's what I told him today. He goes, man, looking at all this computer stuff. I just don't know if I understand it. I was like, well, I do. Just walked off. If your job description involves you on a computer, you should probably know what you're doing on a computer.
Yeah.
I told him today, we're still not really taking in customer work. We're waiting on the wonderful state of North Carolina to turn on our inspection machine.
Later,
And
David.
see you later, David. We still have to get a credit card machine of some type up. We don't have one yet. And we were sitting there today, and some girl came in off the street, and she had a tire in her back seat that belonged on her other car. She was driving it, and it blew out on her. It looks like she it looked like she just one of those situations where she hit something just perfect, and it blew the tire out. And I was like, well, technically we can't do anything. I was like, I have no way of ringing you up. And she was like, well, how much would you normally charge me? And I was like, well, we normally are charging $15 a tire. I was like, we just pretty much looked up what Discount Tire was charging and charged less. And she was like, well, I don't have cash. But if you'll take the tire, I'll run to the bank real quick or run to the ATM and be back. I was like, you know what? All right, I'll do it. So she come back and handed me cash. And the guy was like, what's that? I said, I just bought me and the guy in the back lunch. And that's what we did. We went and ate lunch on it.
At least you could help her out. That was cool.
Well, there's a couple. I mean, I hate telling people no because it's turning money away.
Right.
I do understand the situation we're in too at the same time. I mean, I really don't have a way of saving anybody's information, creating receipts, any of that.
Looked right. So it goes here.
But as of right now, I'm just playing it cool, trying to make sure it gets along. do the work that I can do. I know it would be a little bit easier if he quit buying all these crappy Fords.
We're ignoring that.
Ignoring what?
His crappy forward comment.
Oh, he made a comment?
I think he did, but I'm not sure if he pronounced the word right.
Yeah, there's so many quality Fords out on the road right now. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about them. The Escape. Oh, wait, all those need transmissions. Okay, the Ford Fusions that got all the fuel problems. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's talk about the Broncos that they can't produce.
See, you're not out on the road, so don't give me that crap.
Oh, let's talk about the Mustangs that are manual, and when you get into them, the torque of the car allows you not to change gears. I can continue if you would like.
Richard, jealousy really doesn't look good on you.
I know, but it feels good.
Took a binocular. Quit looking for me.
What's going on, Peter? I am definitely going to be buying the Optimus Prime. I'm pretty sure Tori is also.
Yep, same here.
Hey, my theater screen still fit. Y'all ever build something and take it apart and realize that what you thought you had is missing? I could have swore I had more rows of seats than this.
In the theater?
Yeah. I thought I had 4, but I only have 3.
Do you need any more of those chairs?
Nah, I actually, now that I've downsized it, I can't really do anymore.
We can loan you 300 or 400.
Well, where were y'all at when I needed them?
I don't know. We've always had an overabundance of those.
Peter, I created a Marvel City and took it to a convention and kind of knew that it wasn't going to make it there. And oddly enough, it did make it. It made it perfectly fine other than a couple buildings. But we were packing it up to bring it back, and a couple of the buildings decided they were going to detach. So I was just going to take it apart and call it a day. I do have a table at Brick Fair, Virginia, but I was like, yeah, it don't matter. I'll, think of something else to do, blah, blah, blah. Realized that I really only have a couple of months to make it work anyway, so I figured that I would just rebuild the city on Mills plates, kind of downsize the buildings, make everything a little more detailed. And in that process, the big buildings have grown bigger, and the other buildings have grown more detailed.
And a lot better looking.
Yes.
They were good to start with. They're great now.
Look at Gene trying to butter me up. Gene, you're not the flattering guard. You're
The what?
the security guard. You got to be there to yell at the kids.
I didn't sign up for that.
I don't think any of us did. Just kind of happened.
Were you yelling at kids?
Oh. Yeah, there was one little boy and one little girl that could not keep the damn hands off of a couple of pieces.
And
Peter,
their parents would not help you.
No, the parents didn't give a crap.
The entire city
Welcome to the world.
is pretty
Say
much
what?
my own mock. This building is replicated off of the theater that Lego had as a modular, and I have a bank that is kind of replicated, but everything else is 100% mine, except for a big mech that is in the middle. It is a mock of someone else's that I rebuilt because I got frustrated in trying to build my own.
No, Richard, you didn't get frustrated. You saw the value in using someone else's experience.
Well, let me tell you what, he
Right.
needs to go back to the drawing board. I talk really bad about that thing, and it really is not that bad.
On the Sentinel,
Yeah.
it's not that bad, but it's also not that good. It's all hold together.
Bull crap, now it is. I built a building into it. The entire building is its stability. What's going on? How's it going, Will? The little I called it an actuator. I think you said the proper name for it was something else.
Yeah, it's a linear actuator.
Yeah, that thing. I pretty much have it mounted inside of the building, and then as it's going up, there's different things that are like I have two brick built kind of systems that are holding his feet down. I took off some of the detailed pieces on his feet where it exposed studs, and I pretty much, in a way, nailed his feet to the floor. It just depends on what building. I really have no idea of the cost of this city at all. I will tell you it was not cheap. Like this building, I think this looks a lot better than it did. I got rid of some blank windows and put some more movie posters in. I still got to figure out on the ground outside how to attach. Well, I guess it'll be going in one of the road plates, but I got to attach its hand in the sewer drain. I did watch a movie y'all need to watch, by the way.
What's that?
Have y'all seen the new Ghostbusters?
No, is it good?
Yes.
Oh.
It was a lot
You
better.
didn't say that very often about a part 2.
It's not a part 2. It's it's pretty much one of the kids find out his grandfather was one of the original members.
Oh. What's it on?
I bought the DVD.
Oh, okay.
Will said, I got my PayPal working, but can't send you cash just yet because some things came up. I can send it in a week or so. Yes, Peter, I do have an Instagram account. It's the same name as the YouTube. Will, how you been?
We saw Will over on Good Morning Brick World this past week.
And I haven't been to one of those in a while. One of the things I've been slacking on. That's like last. What was it? Tuesday night, me and Haley went to bed at like 9 o'clock.
Starting to sound like old folks.
She likes to lay down around that time and go to bed. I do not, but I can't go in there and just sit and not sleep. So I end up passing out too.
Oh, I go in there and read or do a game or something. I don't know.
No, I can't do
Find
that.
something to do.
I cannot do that. Now, I can sit in here and play Xbox all night. But you put me in there in the bed, and I'm going to bed. I need a piece that I know I got 300 of them coming. Now that is a piece of honesty. I do not know why I bought so many of them, but I bought 300 of them there on the way. 1x8 dark bluish gray tiles. It was the tile that was in the low buy.
And they're 1x8s?
Yeah. One of the main reasons I bought them was because it was they were all in the Brick Mania sets I was building.
You got how many of them coming?
300.
Yeah, we may strike a deal.
One of those things seemed like a great idea at the time.
I have 8.
You have 8 of them?
Yeah.
The dark bluish gray 1x2s?
I'm not sure 1x8.
Yeah, but I'm saying the 1x2s.
Yeah.
I didn't order them in lug bulk. You want to take a guess on how many of those I own?
How many?
750. Well, I bought 750 of them at one time. I don't know how many total I own. I've got about 1,000 1x4s. Telling you, man, if it didn't make sense, I was buying it. Take it easy, Will.
Hit that. I haven't done mine. I should do for the summer.
Okay, let's go to this side.
Mama went to a baseball game. She just got home. Okay.
The kids game behind her.
Uh-huh. She goes to those because mom,
That's
dad,
cool.
and Nick used to go all the time.
Our boss bought us season tickets to go see the Dash.
Really?
I've got tickets to one of the games from our firm, but I don't remember which one. Might ought to actually write it down.
You really should.
I bet it's a
Yes,
baseball
you should.
game. I took just a hunch, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
It's just a baseball game.
No, that the tickets are to a baseball game.
Oh yeah. Is that what the Dash do now?
They're dashing at it.
Who thought it was a good idea to name a baseball team the Winston-Salem Hyphens?
Oh no. I don't know what was wrong with the Warthogs.
I don't know either. I liked it. But my opinion don't matter.
It triggered me because I mean it always made me think of war.
Oh, is that right?
Lying.
I was thinking about A-10s and all the damage that they do and all the innocent people that are hurt.
I'm pretty sure if a Warthog is deployed, that they're not innocent people.
Exactly.
If it comes to the point of that being taken out of your artillery, there is no innocent people no longer in that area.
If you hear the dragon on a Warthog crank up, there's a problem in the neighborhood.
Somebody somewhere fucked up.
Somebody somewhere is having a bad day at that point.
So I'm going to have to go in some with this.
I'll email Bruce tomorrow from the store email account so it's official looking.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Just don't miss out.
I've kind of grown fond of being married, and I'm afraid you disown me.
All right. Let's go. Right.
Gene, I'm not so sure he would disown you.
If he misses out on this one, I will. He's not going to miss out on this one. This is a good deal.
What a bargain.
When your wife gets in the car after seeing it, she goes, "We got to get this." And
Yeah, I told her when we went in, I said, all right, play poker face. I don't care what you see, Just kind of hold it tight. Don't say anything. She didn't even have her door shut. We got to have, no, it was, holy shit, we got to have this.
The door was shut. The guy was in his car. He did not hear me.
What is it? That collection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a collection. It's
Well,
just
it
an
is.
acquired goods.
It's an acquired assembly of
Yes.
a large acquired assembly. I'll put it this way. We spent the better part of the weekend
Making
rearranging stuff, getting stuff out of the garage from that last buy. I mean, we got 4 tubs out of the garage, but
because we needed the tubs.
Are y'all gonna let me look at that
that's
stuff?
our big
yet?
dilemma is where are we gonna put it?
We called Jason to make sure he wasn't coming home anytime soon because we're going to use the front bedroom for some of it. So don't get in trouble with your wife or anything. You need to, a place to stay.
I don't plan on it, but I can't make any promises.
Well, Tori, he probably wouldn't mind sleeping with a bunch of Lego.
I'm not gonna say it'd be a bad thing.
Yeah. I mean, there have been worse things, right?
Yeah.
You think it hurts to step on it? Wait till you roll over on it in the middle of the night. Here comes your little dog.
Now, Gene, he identifies as a normal dog.
She.
Whatever. I'm not judging. Are you ever going to let me get a hold of the Lego that y'all already got?
Stuff in the garage.
Yeah.
That's the stuff we're having to move around to make room for this next batch.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And then we had to move it again to make room for 5 wheels.
Don't have a Bronco for.
Yeah, Tori said that we don't have a Bronco for.
I didn't say that. She did.
That's what I said. Tori said that.
Yep, I did. I said it.
I know. I was just clarifying.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
You thought it. She said it, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about on that one. Have y'all seen that stupid ass trial between Johnny Depp and his dumbass ex-wife?
I've seen bits and pieces of it. I'm not watching it. Just pieces of it pop up in newsfeed occasionally.
I think she might be mentally challenged.
You think?
I blinked the ouch as I started marking. Yeah.
So my boss was talking about it the other day, and about just how nonchalant they are about drug use.
Yeah.
He said, if this was us in this trial, and we said, well, yeah, we were smoking a joint, and then we started doing mushrooms, they'd be all over us for drug violations. But these
Rich folks.
celebrities, they're just like, yeah, whatever. They don't care.
Well, now, Gene, they're normal people too.
They put their pants on just like you and I do. It's just that their pants cost 5 times as much.
And when their pants are on, they make golden records.
But they do have a shortage of cowbell.
He's like, look, fellas. I wake up every morning just like you and put my pants on one leg at a time. But when my pants are on, I make golden records.
Tori's like, what in the hell are y'all talking
Oh,
about?
some Saturday night.
Need more cowbell. I've only showed it to you 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
Haley doesn't get the comedy of Saturday Night.
I don't either. I don't either. I'm totally with her on that one.
I mean, it's only
problem,
responsible for giving us the greatest comedians of just about the last generation.
Well, I got invited to go to the Chris Rock show in Greensboro.
Have fun.
One of my clients that I met with today said he was going. I was like, really? When is that? And he told me it's like June something. He said, you want to go with me? I'm like, yeah, I don't think so.
He wasn't a part of the Saturday
actually,
Night
what I
Live.
said was, is Will Smith going to be there?
Was he a part of the Saturday Night Live crew?
No, it's just he slapped him.
Who, Chris Rock?
Yeah.
For a little while, yeah. A couple of years.
Charlie.
He's right. You go get him.
No.
The good old slap that was heard around the world.
Oh, one's gone.
Do what?
One with the stud's gone. Oh, no. You're saying see the wheel. Sorry, one. Are you saying we're echoing?
Oh, look who we got. Man, Chef is here.
Oh, Chef.
These cookies were stale today.
I love it.
Well, you should just be glad there's something there to begin with.
Oh no. Now I got cotton mouth from eating these dry up cookies.
Are you sure it's from the cookies?
Not entirely.
Too funny.
How's everybody doing?
You can't blame me
Good,
for
how
what
are
you
you?
didn't do, Chef.
I didn't do it. Can't prove it.
Pretty good. How'd your auction go?
It went all right.
I came in at the
You got an echo.
Gene's computer.
Who is it? Because it.
Who's echoing?
Richard, say something.
Yo.
It's Richard.
Yeah, but you're hearing it like watch. So if I take and mute Gene out, now you don't hear it at all.
Nope, I don't.
So
Not
something
even
will
me
be
echoing.
So I wonder what's happening then.
Nothing
Did
much.
you
I'm
let-
doing pretty good.
You let Tori hook it up, didn't you?
I did.
All right, guys, it's not pick on Tori night. Come on now.
I
That's
didn't pick on
actually
you. I didn't pick on you last week though.
Oh, okay. Then I guess it is my turn.
Gene's been doing it all night. Don't worry.
I've
Pretty
got.
much.
I think I got rid of 10 out of 25.
Oh, cool.
Pretty good. When I came in, you had, I think, a couple Ninjago figs left, and some minifigure series figs left.
Yeah, some CMFs that I just had laying around.
Where was the auction at?
We did it on the Hive stream.
Okay.
See if I can turn this camera. Oh, nope. It's not hooked up, so we ain't turning it around. So it wasn't too bad. I got my first Whatnot auction tomorrow night at 8.
I'm not.
We'll see how well that goes.
The
I'm
big
busting out all my
conflict
Star
on-
Wars figs. See how fast those go.
Does Whatnot, like, you can just get on there from anywhere, right?
Yes, my phone, computer, tablet.
No, I mean, like, how will people stumble upon your auction?
I put a lot on Instagram, and then once I go live, if you're on the website, you'll be able to find me. And I put a link in Instagram if you're looking for it. And then I think tomorrow I might get off a little early and find some used sets. Make sure they're all there.
What? Letting yourself off early?
I'm at 40 hours. I'm only allowed 4
I was
hours.
gonna say, you'll have 40 hours by noon, if not already.
I'll have 44 at noon, and then I got to go home.
Man, I will too. I'm going home too.
I could probably just call him in the morning and say I'm good with 40 and not even go in. But yeah, my supervisor's not there, so there's only one of us. I don't think that'll fly.
What happens if I am my supervisor, kind of?
Then you don't have nobody to ask. Just go home.
Oh, sweet. Be like, Chef told me I didn't have to come in. Who? Chef. What chef? The chef told me.
Well, I finally got our pool approved. It's up and running.
Everything good?
Everything's good. All the paperwork sent to the health department.
What's the next step? Just waiting?
Just waiting to hear from them, make sure they approve it, and then I can open it. This warm weather's been busting out ACs left and right.
Oh, yeah. We've been having to make sure every car that we put on our lot has AC.
I can't get this to go in. I got it set up right.
I told the boss, I
Close.
said, anybody that's out of AC tomorrow, don't expect me to go in and work on it in this heat.
But I can't get
That house don't have AC, I don't want to go in it.
It's just closed.
Chef, what do you think about me not doing anything with World War II and skipping straight to the castle?
I'm fine with that.
It's got the little hole.
Oh, it does. Well, that is usually I can't get in.
Do World
Just didn't
War
look like it there.
work with Castle?
Yeah, but it does here. You can see it.
Do what?
Work on that when you're working on the castle when you get bored.
Well, I thought about doing a smaller one. I just know that once I get those 275 minifigs here, it's gonna my want to do the castle is gonna over exceed the want to do World War II.
And I've been, I think I'm gonna have my sig fig redone.
You're what?
My sig fig?
Yeah,
think I'm gonna finally have somebody make one for me.
and not just use the chef.
Yeah.
Macro is in the building. What's going on?
What's going on, Macro?
So who you gonna have do your sig fig?
Bearded Brick Guild.
Huh?
Bearded Brick Guild.
They do a lot of custom figs.
Yeah. I was looking at their site and I bought a bunch of them crates from them at Brick Fair,
Uh-huh.
and I like them. They're great quality. And they're not like Lego. They're like an open crate instead of just a brick.
Yeah. I've got a well, I don't have I have the same style. I bought all the ones from Brick Mania.
Okay. Same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Brick Mania was running a special on them one day or something, and I bought a ton of them.
I like them. And I also bought the Amazon boxes and stuff like that, but I don't like them as much as that crate.
I got the Amazon boxes.
Hey, Chef, are you coming down to Raleigh for Brick Universe?
When is that?
It's in July. It's not that big of a show. And they limit the amount of time you're supposed to be in there to like 2.5 hours.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't obey it.
Well, they let us not obey it. So.
I don't think Virginia, you couldn't see everything in 2.5 hours if you're really looking at it.
No.
Because crepe, I think on that one Star Wars build I took at least 45 minutes finding all the Easter eggs he had in it.
Which one?
I think that was Vader's castle there.
Oh, yeah, the one they pushed off the table?
No, the one that was over by Hive. It was on the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Mustafar?
Yeah.
It might have been Mustafar and not Vader's castle.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He had a lot of Easter eggs in that. Every time you walked around it, you seen something different.
And the theater is done.
Nice.
Awesome.
Got any movie posters out front?
Yeah, I've got 6 total. I got It, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Solo, and Episode 4, and Spider-Ham.
Nice. Yeah, I just got home and I was checking my phone. I'm like, oh, Richard's on.
I've got a Lego set I can build. I'm gonna pop all these off and get all these tan 2x back in the bin that they go in, since I got it behind me. But
Yeah,
I got the bank left, and then I have the church, and that's it. We'll be done.
Nice.
And I get to buy all the pieces to create road plates. To create like 30 some, I think it was 22 or 23 straight and 4 T roads. It's going to cost me somewhere around $300.
You better start prostituting yourself.
I know. I'm trying to talk Gene into letting me come through, look through all their Lego that they haven't processed yet. He kept saying something about logistics and lost inventory, and I don't know.
You don't care about that business side. You just want the Legos.
Well, I didn't understand it. If it's more than a 2-syllable word, I don't pay attention.
I got a 2-syllable word for him. No.
All I heard was negativity.
That's
I hear some laughing in the background, but you know.
Richard be headed out the door, and I'd be behind him. Citizens arrest! Citizens arrest!
he'd be pulling his inner Karen out.
Well, what I try to tell him is if he takes a Sharpie and colors each bottom of every piece that he lets me borrow, I'll give him back when I'm done.
Use a Sharpie on 'em. Oh, a lot of good they'll be when you get done with them.
I can't tell you how many minifig pieces we threw away 2 weekends ago.
Well, it was last weekend.
Yeah, it was last weekend. You're right.
Some kids love painting Legos.
That's the best. People get paid good money to paint Lego.
I know.
I pay high dollar for that shit. Pardon my French. It's not past
We
that
should have
time.
sold you some. That was crazy.
The red paint on the shield was blood. I told you that.
Oh,
It was there for a reason.
Brick Mania is bad at selling me painted figures.
Who knows? This whole time you were getting ripped off, Chef. They're just throwing them away.
Yeah.
My bad.
Poor Chef out here trying to make a living and spending his good hard-earned money on stuff y'all just throw out the door.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go start digging through their trash.
I can explain to him where the landfill is. I'm sure they can go find it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's more than just what you guys threw away in there for Lego in that landfill. We had a dumpster dropped off to clean out some garages here. I opened up the door of the back of the dumpster and there's like 4 or 5 Lego laying there. I'm like, that's blasphemy. Who in the hell did this?
What kind of
Some
evil
mom that
soul
was
is
like,
this?
if you don't clean up your room, I'm throwing it all out.
That'd be my wife.
I have so done that to my son. I have so done that to my child. Had him sitting on top of the trash can in the garage and wouldn't let him have them. Waiting for the trash man to come.
Oh no.
That
Yeah.
poor child worried like crazy about him.
My wife would. If she
They're
had to
gonna
clean
take
them up,
I said, you got it. You
they'd
wouldn't
go
pick
right
them
in the
up.
trash. I get it. I watched a lot of sets go right in the trash.
I like to retaliate when people do stuff like that. If Haley starts throwing away Lego, we're gonna start throwing away crap she has upstairs.
I get it after she told him 3 or 4 times, but it was kind of sad to watch.
I guess that's why all the Lego I have is in the basement. My little
I
area.
didn't throw him out. I didn't throw his out, but he never not picked him up again.
Oh, so you gave in. You didn't even throw them out.
Oh no, I waited till the trash man came. I made him think I put him in the trash can. He watching him get dumped into the trash can.
And then what'd you tell him? Look, I bought you some more.
No. I told him, I said, I rescued him. I said, this is the last time.
Oh, you
I
gave
asked
Super Mom.
I said, if I ask you to pick him up again, you better do it.
you gave in.
See, I'm not that.
No, afraid not.
I
I
don't
didn't want to have
know.
to buy him again.
I'd have let him cry till the trash man left. And then tell him, I'll look right at him and say, I'll give you something to cry about.
I've heard that speech a lot.
So did I. Twice. And then that was it. Because I knew that backhand was coming far shortly afterwards.
My favorite speech was, look, when we go in here, don't ask for a damn thing because you're not getting it.
Yep.
And then what do you do when you walk in?
Nothing, because I knew better. I'd get backhanded. They didn't care where they were at. There was days I prayed talking back to my mom. She didn't have rings on. She made bread tonight? Oh, cool. I can mouth off for a little bit. Just realized she ain't got a ring on. The worst thing to hear was, I'm telling your father.
That never bothered me at all. My mom was the one you didn't want to have.
I got to the point where Dad walked in for work. I just dropped my drawers, grabbed back of the chair. I know it's coming. Get it over with.
Do you have to go pick your own switch?
I did that one time, and I thought picking a small one would feel good. No, I should have picked a bigger one. And I took too long picking it, so it got even worse.
I remember walking back to the house with the switch, swinging it, making noise to see how bad it was going to hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife, she's like, you've never had to go pick your own switch. I'm like, oh, let's go, my mom. She's like, I thought that was just a saying. No, that's real.
I've done it once or twice.
And wooden spoons.
Okay.
Never had that.
There's the original.
She used a wooden spoon to split me and my brother up when we were fighting.
I don't like that.
Now we get to build
The wheels fold up on.
Yeah,
Optimus Prime.
that's like the original.
Yeah.
Got the.
Are you buying that when it comes out?
Oh, yes.
What about Van Gogh?
I
Yeah, but this one's
want
one.
that set.
I'm getting Van Gogh.
Are you? Me too.
Yeah.
I said I wasn't going to buy any sets this year, but then I seen that one.
Yeah, the Van Gogh's nice.
That might be something I buy and don't open, to be honest.
If I do that, I'm going to have to buy two. Because I have a Van Gogh painting.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
That's cool.
I bought it where he grew up. We went over to France. It was one of our that was one of our tour spots. So I got two prints and a painting.
I can
Sounds
paint
like
those
it's raining.
Like,
And I shipped it home, and I got home before it got here.
now I got a Wolverine to give the rocket launcher that's shooting Deadpool to.
Well, I didn't know you didn't have Wolverine. I got a Wolverine standing right here.
No, I do. I got I bought a bunch from that custom place. They're like more like old school Logan though.
I do like custom.
He has one stud said it's when you send them to the trash and they keep for yourself. I have an original Drayden army shield here. I don't know what that is. That is beyond me.
Maybe Dragon Army Shield.
That's what I was thinking.
And if he has one of those, that's from the very first set.
The first Lego set?
the first castle set.
Did you see the thing? I tried to show a buddy, Justin, and then now I can't find it. Have you seen the thing that Target's getting exclusive Lego sets?
Yeah, I've been talking about doing a miniature golf course, and they're funding one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for real.
The Viking castle thing looks kind of cool. Don't let them discourage you, though. Build that mini golf course.
No, I won't. I got some green coming from Brickin, so
It might be cheaper for you to buy 2 or 3 of those sets that have.
I got a couple of them out in the garage. I needed plates. I have every color but green.
I got a bunch of. Are you talking about like the 32 by 32s?
No,
You
smaller.
have 2 ginger rolls open in your refrigerator.
16 by 32, 16 or 8 by 8.
I got a bunch of. Which green are
There's
you
one
using?
door outside the fire.
I'm gonna go with the same color and then one light shade for the fairway.
I got a bunch of
Green.
green plates. I wish I would have known you were looking for some.
And then I ordered a bunch of lime tiles for the green instead of the fairway.
I got a bunch of those plates when we were going to do the fire thing. For the grass for it?
Yeah,
Got a whole bunch of them.
I got a whole bunch of grass or stems, as you would call it.
No, this is. I'm talking like blue, like the green plate.
Okay. Yeah, I got about 10,000 stems.
Not 10,000 what?
Stems.
We have a chesticle.
I bought them off Coconut.
Our one of the guys in the lug that I'm in had a whole bunch of those leaf pieces, and I bought 1,000 of them from him and 1,000 of them in lug bolt.
Yeah, it was a gallon bag. I don't even think I got all the way through counting them. They were just jam packed in there.
I need stems and I need I forgot what they're actually called, but they're the little tan pieces that make it look like corn. I'm gonna use those in the castle.
This was full.
Damn.
So if you need any, let me know.
I was about to say I'll buy the rest of that bag from you.
And I used 538 of them for my tree.
How much you want for the rest of the bag?
I paid $100 for that whole bag packed. There's about a half a bag there. $40 will probably good.
And they're the
3 stems.
with the 3 up top.
Yeah.
I'm going tired blind again.
Just a 3 stem.
Yeah, those are what I need for the grass and the.
Too black.
I'm gonna be using some of them for plants and stuff like that.
I use them for grass, flowers,
I don't see one.
tree branches. I made a couple pine trees out of them.
I still need to get the fossil set from you too.
I'll dust that up and bag it up. Sitting on the shelf right now, waiting for you to say send it.
As close as it is, I might just take the money to Brick Bear and just buy you something there.
Works for me. And I think Hive wants my Sesame Street set.
It's one set I had no care to buy.
2x2 what?
I didn't, but I was bored one weekend, had nothing to build, so I went to book the Barnes and Noble, and I come home with it. And now it sits on the bottom shelf, just collecting dust.
I need to get the other modular that I don't have that's at the bookstore.
Oh, Birch Books, that's a good one.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Terry must have it back behind her. Just go over to her house, snatch it.
Oh, I guarantee you she's got it back there somewhere.
Must be on the other side of her.
She ain't paying attention right now.
Nope, he's got to be digging for something he can't find.
What?
I
He
do
was
the same
just
thing.
talking about you.
I called the wife. Hey, I can't find this piece.
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can you help me find this piece while I'm gone?
Looks like we got the town hall, the boutique,
What's going on, Flamin'?
police station, detective's office, pet store, the diner,
The help, I'll lay down so you can see.
Assembly Square, Parisian restaurant, and corner garage.
All right, don't be napping.
Okay.
In a
Jessica's coming to check on me. She said, Mom, you okay?
Why are you laying down, Mom?
Mom, what are you doing, Mom? Hi, sweet girl. Come on out here. Come say hi. Say hi. You gonna help me look for a piece for Daddy?
I would really
I'll
love
be in the
to
back.
buy the
Wait a
sets
minute.
that I need to make that museum with those fossils.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I almost did it. The only thing that really makes me, I guess, uncomfortable about doing it is I would have damn near $500 in a modular build.
I've spent that on a modular.
I have not. If I'm gonna spend $500 on a modular, I'm gonna spend the extra $300 and get the AT.
It was almost 5. I can't say I spent the whole 5. There's a couple yet out there I gotta get.
Somebody told me the Charlotte Lego store has new pick-a-bricks up.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what it is though.
I have a 4-day weekend coming next weekend. I think I'm gonna take a ride to a Lego store.
They said Greenville, South Carolina got a cool, huge selection of new stuff.
I think, what is it? Crabtree is about 2.5, 3 hours from me.
It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours from me.
And Tyson's Corner's right around 4 hours from me. So we usually go south.
Well, if you go to Crabtree, let me know and we can plan it and I'll meet you there.
All right. Yeah, that's the closest one to me. I think it's about 2.5 hours.
Hey, Tori, what's the mall that we went to in Raleigh called?
The Concord?
No, in Raleigh.
Oh. That's the boss. I don't know what, I can't think what it's called.
That's not Crabtree.
No.
We were taking my son back to Fort Benning, Georgia, and I swung in there. Took us about 45 minutes out of the way just to go there.
Did you get anything though?
Yeah. I picked up the police station.
Me and this was a couple years back, but me and Haley were traveling back from some beach we went to, and her dad has a Harley, rides Harley, and I was like, man, we're gonna stop and get him a shirt from somewhere that I know that he's never been. So we Google the closest Harley store, and it comes up Camp Lejeune Harley. So I was like, sweet, let's go here. So we're driving and
I
driving.
think
and
it is
driving.
Crabtree.
And we turned down the road to go in what I thought was like a little industrial park. And all of a sudden I realized there's like military police everywhere. And they stopped us and wouldn't let us in, of course, because it was a military base. But they had their Camp Lejeune has their own Harley store on base.
Nice. And you know that if
It
they
is
buy it,
Crabtree, Richard.
Do
they
what?
buy it there, there's no
It is
taxes.
Crabtree.
It is Crabtree.
So if U.S. military member buys it on that base, there's no taxes.
So, Chef, you just need to let me know when you're going to Crabtree then.
Will do. I'll get a hold of you. I'll bring down some of this grass and the dinosaurs for you.
I'll take it.
No, check your bags because I didn't see anything.
I did.
Lego did not short you a piece, Gene.
Check the floor, Gene.
See ya.
Huh?
You leaving?
I thought he said she was on.
Oh, I don't think so.
See
He
ya.
said, check
He's booking me out now. Gotta go. Gene told me goodbye.
He said to check the floor.
He said check the floor. Check the floor.
What are we building, or are you tearing apart?
He's digging through my little girl's kit there. It's in there. Check your shoes. Check the dog's blanket. Hide the laptop.
I went to
Or your
PetSmart
iPad,
today.
that is.
My dog is always under a blanket. So I got her a sleeping bag. We're all right in there now.
Man, we got a Wolverine mech. Spent $10 on this just for the minifig.
I did the same thing. The mech went to pieces.
I think I looked under each of the wheels.
I haven't been able to find this, and then I went to the Dollar General that's up by my work, and I saw like 4 of them sitting there. I was like, yeah, I'll buy one.
I pre-ordered it on Amazon. I think it showed up like a day after it was released or 2 days.
All that stuff's to be taken apart. So
But I
it's
had
not
some
in it.
points. I think it cost half the price.
If I have Amazon points, Haley don't mind spending them.
I mean, I have points left. I just, heck with it. I might as well get the discount.
This is another set I bought. And I bought this set purely for just the dinosaur in it.
Which one is on?
The Actroraptor,
I haven't seen that one yet.
the white raptor. It comes with the big raptor, 2 baby raptors, and the mosquito brick again.
Let me see your box. We went to Walmart and bought 6 different dinosaurs from Jurassic Park kits.
Yeah, I think I have 2 more back here somewhere.
Piece them
but
out.
I've been buying them just for the dinosaurs. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the
Yep.
sets.
Keep the
I'm gonna
dinosaurs.
piece out the pieces and piece out the dinosaur too, I think.
I want to keep the dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs right now are a hot product.
I still got my white one up here that nobody's nibbled at.
I know that's because it's too expensive.
Average price, so
That's like I don't know why. If I would have known that thing was going as high as it was, I would have bought every single one I've seen in every store.
Shy's the one that gave me heads up. I'm like, I constantly pass up Jurassic Park. It's all I ever see on clearance around this area. He's like, you dummy, you should be buying that up. The dinosaurs are worth more than what you're saying it's going for.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what we stood there and checked them all and looked. Bought a couple though that hadn't been pieced out enough, so we didn't know what they were worth. But we figured weren't gonna lose anything.
What was that?
Our dinosaur kits we bought. The Jurassic Park ones.
And then since I decided to buy them, I haven't seen a single one.
That's how it works, ain't it?
Yep. I haven't even seen any of the new ones on the shelf either.
I think the only ones that I have a problem with buying, and it really isn't a problem, it's just I think it's a lot of money to spend on a set for something I want a dinosaur for. Is the one of them is that or both of them are the 2 new T-Rexes. One's green and one's I think brown. I think one's 70 and one's 50.
Nope. Won't buy them. I broke down and bought Technic the other day.
What'd you buy?
The tractor, the John Deere.
I bought the forklift. Haley had never put a Technic set together, so I bought the forklift and made her put it together. She hated me.
Speaking of which, I still have the trailer to put together.
I still have an elk house to put together.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't pass up the John Deere.
Yeah, I was the same way.
I'm like, I've never put the Technic together before, but I'm buying John Deere.
She thinks my tractor's sexy.
I'm gonna start taking pictures of my sig fig on the hood of it. You watch, that's the one story that'll go viral.
Well, you know, out of all the stupid shit I've done, including OnlyFans for Lego, the one thing I had to go kind of viral was I did a video on TikTok of me coming home with like a bunch of Lego and me acting like I was hiding it from Haley. And that shit got like 100,000 views.
Was that the vacuum one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I was like, out of everything I've done, still wasn't enough to get me rich though.
Well, from my experience in watching these things, your boobs must not be big enough.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah.
I cannot compete with what is on there on TikTok.
No. Like, I've watched some start out at Lego, and now it's just like a bikini show.
Oh God, there's a bunch of them. There's God, what is her name? She builds Lego, and it was like her first couple videos. You could tell were about Lego, and every video she's posted since then has more and more cleavage in it.
Yep.
She's got a tattoo between her tits, and you can see it clearer than you can see the Lego that she's working on.
Yeah. I'll send you one you can see. And I had her on here because she was a Lego builder at first. But then she figured body sells.
Uh-huh.
And you don't see much Lego anymore. You see leg, but you don't see Lego.
The problem I have with TikTok is everyone on TikTok that builds Lego found out that people had somewhat of an interest in it, and they got in it, and they're all fake. Like the people that are on there that are talking don't know what they're talking about, or they get on there and the only thing they talk about is Star Wars because they know that Star Wars has the hype behind it.
Are you sure that you're not talking about Instagram?
Yes, I'm talking about TikTok.
I was being smart because Instagram's getting just like that.
Every time I post something now, there's like 4 comments that like you should DM us about promotion. Star Wars promotion and military promotion, and it's like blah 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 blah. Everyone wants you to pay them to show you support.
Yeah. I just said no, thank you. I don't need that kind of support.
Well, it's not going to get you anything to begin with. YouTube, my YouTube channel is a prime example of that. I have 700 and something subscribers, and like 6 people that watch.
Yeah, I don't worry about subscribers.
I don't anymore.
I just start Legoed for everybody else to follow me.
As you could tell, I don't even really do videos other than me building on Thursdays anymore.
I like to build. I like to get on here and build crap with everybody.
I do need to do. I think what I'm gonna do is since I'm at a point to where I'm almost done, I think I'm gonna maybe do something with the city, doing like a video of each building. Maybe.
Mr. Fusion. Okay, silver wheels.
And now we have a sidewalk.
Well, you gotta have somewhere for little minifigures to walk,
Exactly.
or my figure to come skateboarding through there.
I took all the minifigures out of the city as of right. I take that back. I think your minifigure is in the pizza or out in front of the pizza place.
Works for me.
And I think that's the only minifig that's out there right now, besides the X-Men fighting the Sentinel. Da, 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 da.
I still gotta get 2 more turtles yet for my city.
Oh man, I want to buy them Ninja Turtles, but they're so damn expensive.
Oh man, the other day I wasn't really paying attention. I was talking to the wife and I had whatnot going on behind me on my phone. I seen Raphael go for like $8. I'm like, that's a fluke.
Really?
One. Yeah. So I'm like, well, they won't put up another one. I get talking again, and they put up a CMF. Next thing you know, you seen another turtle up there. I think it went for like $15. I'm like, why aren't I paying more attention to this? And then I start really watching it, and they put up another one.
I've seen well, I didn't see. There's a guy on Bricklink that has all 4 of the grinning ones and Shredder, and I think they're all like $20 a piece. And I messaged him to see if he would do a deal, and he won't.
Yeah, so I'll probably end up getting them off what now.
I feel like at that price, there's got to be somebody out there that's doing like a custom set.
I got a custom Deadpool the other day.
I have to. All my Deadpools are custom.
Out of all my superheroes, he was the only one I didn't have. I'm like, I'll just buy him custom.
As of right now, I've got every superhero I think I want.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too many.
I want to get another Superboy and a Clark Kent.
See, I don't care about Superman.
That looks cool.
Superman is not something that tickles my fancy.
The bad thing is, it's not minifig
I
scale.
don't think there's too many. I don't have Crypto the dog, but I think I have every variation of them.
I've got a Lego dog that has Deadpool printed on him.
Nice.
Have you seen Doctor Strange 2 yet?
Nope. I
wanna
haven't
see it,
had time.
but I'm wondering at this point if it's not something I should just wait on.
And then I was gonna go to Secrets of Dumbledore.
Yeah.
And it comes out on HBO May 30th, so I'm like, I might as well just wait.
Yeah, I seen that. Anything that's like an HBO exclusive movie like that comes out pretty fast. And I
Yeah.
thought that was going to be the case with Doctor Strange and Disney Plus, but it's not.
No. They're gonna try to run it in theaters longer. They didn't make what they thought they were going to. That's
From
why
what
they
I've
kept
been
putting it off.
what I've been told from everybody seeing it says it's like a B-rated horror movie.
I haven't heard too. Half of the people I've talked to liked it. The other half did not.
Yeah.
But that's with every movie.
Well, except for Morbius. I haven't seen Morbius yet, and I heard nothing but bad things about that movie.
It went on Google Play for sale, and I've been debating on buying it because I haven't heard nothing good about it either.
Gene, did you say you didn't like the car because it's not minifig scale?
And I'm like, what the hell? They give you 2 minifigs. But the car's not minifig scale.
That's the case with a lot of sets. Every UCS set.
They probably did they do it to the creator expert size?
Yeah, it's a he's building the DeLorean.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You have any other cars to compare it to on size?
Yeah.
I just want to get an idea how big it is, like Fiat size or Mustang size.
It's a Mustang.
He won't have a Fiat. He's got the Mustang.
Or the new Porsche. I hear that's a little smaller than the other one. The Aston Martin, maybe.
We haven't put the Aston Martin together. I have it used.
That was one of my favorite ones. I like the ejector seat.
The new creator Technic car is supposed to be a Ferrari. is what I seen today.
Then that'd be their second one.
It's like a Daytona or something.
Because one of the first ones out for the creator car was a Ferrari.
Well, they have the F40 too, don't they?
Yes.
That's all the pieces to make it the other ways.
Well, look, he's got the Porsche. No, did you
Okay.
like building that one? Because I didn't buy it.
That's pretty good. All right, so
Except for he built the wrong one.
No, he
Oh,
did.
no, that one looks good.
Yeah, but see how it's convertible? That's the wrong one.
All right. Yeah, so it is decent size. Oh, it's
yes,
even
this same
size of
scale
the
as
Mustang. Yeah.
it's same scale as Mustang and the Porsche.
They just want you to display the minifigures.
Yeah. I think their display case is about full though.
In the room that Richard can't go in, or the closet that Richard can't go into.
Okay.
The one where you found these.
No, these.
Oh, those. Oh, I thought you meant the
No.
cars. But there's room in there. And Richard would easily make it more room available too for us.
Y'all only
What
really
is that?
have one set that I want.
Yeah, they get firehouse.
Yep.
I got the Echo 1 to sell you.
The
He's
small
gotta build
one?
that one yet.
Yeah.
I want the small one. I've got the big one.
I got the small one that fits inside that house.
But I don't have the firehouse.
Well, you can have one out of the two.
$20 sold.
You better add a bill to that.
All right, $22.
$22.50.
You said a bill. You didn't say which one. I added a $2 bill.
I'll give you one of my bills to pay, and then you can have it.
I don't know if I believe that's a good deal. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you more 48 by 48 base plates than that car's worth.
No. I got enough of those.
Can you really ever have enough?
I keep telling myself that so I don't buy more.
I gotta buy a bunch of 32 by 32. I'm running out.
I got some of them in the house here. How many do you need?
I think.
I didn't get much done, but I got one layer of the
I think I need
treehouse done.
25 more, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how many I do have.
I got 7 in my hand.
You can put that out in the closet too.
You can. Put some minifigs right beside it.
I think you go right there.
Mm-hmm. The hole up there.
I bet you Gene's got all you need.
So I got 8.
8 what?
32 by 32 base plates.
Is that the big ones?
No, those are 48 to 48.
You don't have any more of those.
We're out of 32 by 32.
No, I'm talking about the big ones. I'm keeping
You
them.
out of 48 by 48?
No, I'm going to keep them.
Here's about
Yeah.
Here's about 12.
She'll trade you those
Well, I'm
for a
gonna use-
minifig.
Do what?
No, I saw this thing. One of my coworkers at work found this thing that you can use a whiteboard. You know, we have the big boards that we write on,
Yeah.
and the big boards, and you can set it up where you put 1 or 4 of the plates, and then up above it you draw, and they write they draw their blueprint. So they build on the plate below them, and they draw their blueprint. It was just a kind of a cool idea. So if I'm in the classroom again, I thought, yeah, that'd be kind of fun to do.
Yeah.
Set myself up a little Lego area where they have to draw what they created.
Such a teacher.
When are you guys out for the year?
I've got 13 more school days with kids, and then 3 days after that for teachers, and then I'm done. So,
Wow, you guys are a little late.
yeah,
We're
we do
done.
run late. It's way too late. They should be done on Memorial Day.
We're done Tuesday.
They've already been out. Already got their clothes on. They're ready for bed.
They've got 3 days left here.
Come on, sit down. Come down tonight. All right, well, I'm going to bed. Jean's somewhere right here behind me.
Yep, we're out.
Hey,
I gotta
Gene,
get in the morning.
I'm right there with you.
what's the mall down in Raleigh that we go to where Tim's the manager of?
Crabtree.
Told you.
So it is Crabtree. So Chef's, I've been talking to Chef. He needs to meet us down there.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. This dinosaur is like rubber. It's not plastic.
The what?
The top half of this dinosaur, there's a split all the way from his head all the way to the back of his tail, and it's rubber.
Oh, cool.
It's not plastic. Which
Alright.
is kind of
Alright,
neat,
guys.
but I have a feeling that'll get even more dirtier.
Bye,
now.
guys.
I'll see you later.
Y'all have a good night.
Take it easy. I'm gonna build the minifigs out of this set, and then I'm gonna call it a day.
I hear you. I got to get up early anyways.
You got a big day tomorrow?
No, not a big day. I just, the owner's coming. I got a few things to button up. They're coming to look at the smart home I installed, see if they like it.
Are you installing them in all the apartments now?
Right now, I just have it on like a tester apartment.
What all in it's smart?
The door handle, the thermostat. I've got a couple leak sensors.
I don't see why they wouldn't like it.
I hate the system.
Do you hate the smart home, or do you hate the system there?
I hate that system. We have two on our property right now that I've installed. The one I absolutely love. I use every day. It's easy. I use it for my vendors. This other one I cannot stand, and that's the one they want to go with.
That's how it always is, ain't it?
Well, you got to program everything by hand. You have to make sure it goes in, and if you don't do it correct, you got to reset the system and do it all over again. This other one, I can do everything on my phone instead of me making codes every time somebody enters. The app generates a code and just sends it to them. It's only good for, say, I can put down a half hour. Well, this other system is I go up there, I imprint a code, I pick a random number, put it in, I give it to the person, they use it while they're there, and then I have to go in, delete it out of the system. And I'm doing this on a keypad on a door. Deleting it out of the system, making another one.
But the easiness of keypads has to save you a lot of time. Because technically a resident can never lock themselves out of their house, correct?
Yes, they can. The batteries can die. They don't change the batteries on that system. Batteries die. We're drilling it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So y'all don't, there's no way to reset it to do that?
Once it dies, there's no way to unlock it.
So because the system I have from my house is not like that at all.
Now, see this other system? It'll tell you when the battery's low, and you can get to it to replace like an emergency battery to give you enough power to unlock the door. It's just kind of like a backup one battery.
Does it not have the ability to put a key anywhere?
No.
Oh, see, mine has a key option.
No, this one's a keyless system. It's all touchpad.
Yeah, mine has an emergency key in case the batteries were to die, but the batteries on mine are probably, they're not easy to die. It gives you it gives you quite a bit of time to let you know when it's going to die.
See, I've had it in for a month now, and I've changed batteries once, and they're just double A's, 4 double A's.
Oh no, mine runs off of those. Mine's got 2 of those vape battery things in them.
Now, see, this other one is like a lithium-ion battery that's built in on
Yeah.
this other system I have that works 100 times better. I haven't had to change that battery, and the app I have will tell me when they're getting low.
Uh-huh.
It hasn't dinged already. I mean, and that one's been in since January.
So that's how both of mine are on the phone. It gives you a notification of when the batteries are low.
And this new system's run by a central hub. So only the property manager will have access to it.
Well, that sucks.
So if there's an alarm or anything goes off in the middle of the night, unless he's got it on his personal computer at home, we're not going to see it till the next morning anyways.
That really does suck.
Where this other one alerts anybody, like you can set up, say there's 5 people that work for you. You can set up 5 different phones. If something goes wrong, it's going to set off all 5 of them phones. Where this one sets off your computer.
Well, that's not very good.
No. So I'm going to try to talk them into this other system. But I think from what I've been told, they've already got their mind made up with this other one. And I hate it.
Yes. I wish that we got the new job I've got has a key lock and everything. And I wish they would put one of those on there, but the owner won't let us do it because the owner always has to have a key to the building no matter who's leasing it out.
Yes.
So we're stuck doing what he wants to do type of situation. But I'm going to let you go and I'm going to head off too.
All right, man. Have a good night. I'll talk to you next Thursday.
Yes, sir. I'll see everybody later.
Take her easy, chat.
Take it easy.